to shift gears. Courtney, I know you know what this is like. If you ever spent time at home with a puppy, you know there is nothing better than just playing and cuddling. But if you're with that puppy 24/7, it might not be the best thing for them.
I know, we're all kind of dealing with this during
news.
COVID, right? So puppies need to learn how to be alone in their crates. Otherwise, it could lead to an issue like separation anxiety. It's a real thing. Lauren Kelly is joining us now from Believe in Dog Training with the dog whisperer herself, Stephanie Bennett, who's sharing some tips on practicing this skill. Hi, Lauren.
Hey guys, now this is something that you might not think of, but over the last few months, you've been at home with your dogs side by side, probably 24/7. I'm very, very guilty of this. And you know, when I leave, I notice that my puppy cries and she doesn't want to go in her crate by herself. Here to help us figure out how to ease into that and practice this skill is owner of Believe in Dog Training, Stephanie Bennett is with us today.
Hello, hi everybody.
Oh, sorry. So let's talk about crate training, why it's so important, and how to get your dog into the habit.
Yes. So basically what we're doing, this is Theo here, and he's working a little bit. He's a little bit nervous right now. But basically what we're doing is we've got to, it's so important for the puppies to learn how to be alone. So much of the time, you know, this is really, like we were talking about, it is Puppy 101, and we've taught this forever and ever. However, now it's a real big problem because everybody is home, and so people are not leaving their puppies alone, and so this is a problem. And so what's happening is if we don't leave them alone, then suddenly we do leave them alone, and then we get this separation distress, and it's a whole problem. So it's something that has to be practiced. We're seeing it more and more. Suddenly, I got to go somewhere all of a sudden, and now my puppy can't be alone, and they're having a lot of distress.
It's hard, we get it. They start crying, you just want to pick them up and put them in your lap. But we're going to get to this coming up in just a couple of games you can try, some tricks and stuff. Stephanie's going to help us ease our way into leaving our puppies alone for more of the day, right?
Yes, indeed.
Even though we don't want to because they're so cute, but we'll get to that coming up in just a little bit later. That's Theo, by the way. He is just the cutest, and we'll talk to Teddy coming up in just a little while, too. Yeah. Courtney and Derek, back to you guys in studio.
Okay, I think I know Teddy. Ask Stephanie. I think Teddy is Oscar's friend.
Oh.
Yeah,
is
so
Teddy
sweet.
Oscar's friend?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Small doggy world out there. All right, Lauren. Thanks so much.
Oh, mic check.
Okay. Still ahead on Houston Life.
You know, as dog parents, we know it's difficult to leave your crying puppy in the crate as you head out for work in the morning, but this is an important skill for them to learn.
It sure is. That's why we are heading back over to the Heights, where Lauren Kelly and Stephanie Bennett of Believe in Dog Training have a few tips on helping your pup settle into their crate alone. And Lauren, I think that's the big takeaway here. Your puppy eventually will love being in the crate. That's their safe space.
You know, Derek, you're exactly right. Actually, the entire training your dog in the crate is for, maybe you have people over, your family over for Thanksgiving, and you want to do something and you want to leave the gate open, you can. You want your puppy dog to love it, keep it a second home inside of your home. And that's why Stephanie Bennett is here showing us the best way that we can teach our puppies to like the crate.
Yes, because if we want to teach them to be alone, we have to do that safely. So in order to do it safely to be alone, they need to be in either a crate or a pen. But it's also very beneficial in many other ways, because if we ever need to travel with them or go to the vet or go to the groomer or anything, they're going to need to be in a crate. So we want to make this the safest, happiest place. And it's such a beautiful thing when that happens.
And you've got the warm blankets, you've got the toys, there's a few treats in there. You want them to know that this is an okay place, and maybe they find the extra treats on a random day.
That's right. We try to bury, that's what I say, bury treats in the blankie just at random times so that they're like, wow, magic treats just pop out of this crate. Whenever I go in there, there's magic treats. That's a classical condition. So wow, every time I go in there, it's happiness. And also feed meals in there, all the meals, feed meals in there, because that's always happiness.
And another trick is to train them also when you're home and when you're gone, so that they are just used to going in and out whether you're in the house or not.
That's right. We do not want the crate to become, when I put you in the crate, it means I'm leaving you every time.
Right.
Sometimes it just means I'm putting you in the crate and we're going to hang out for a little bit.
Before we end, we have to show this little face. This is Teddy, and we probably think that maybe down the line, this might be Oscar's best friend or cousin or something.
They are are very, very, he is definitely a mini Oscar, that's for sure. But he's doing really great, and we've done crate games with him all morning long. Wonderful. So we're actually putting it on cue. As you've seen, we've asked if we can say crate. He'll actually go into the crate on his own, and then we're giving him a Kong. There's some things in there that have, this puppy has a heartbeat.
And we're giving him lots of kisses and snuggles, which is actually helping a ton. Stephanie Bennett here in Believe in Dog Training. Thank you again for all of your information. I'm going to put these tips online at HoustonLife.tv. And Courtney and Derek, I'm going to go play with Teddy. Sending it back to you guys in studio now.
Oh, I know
So
Teddy
sweet.
probably has a family already, but if you could just grab him while Stephanie's not looking at him.
Yeah, Derek, I'm on it.
Thanks,
I'm on
Lauren.
it.
Well, when we come back,